Good evening, listeners. This is Outfest One Radio. I'm your host, Queen B. This evening, we are hosting program in Ghana, and I'm going to invite Danlette and welcome the show. Good evening, Danlette.
Good evening, Queen V. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, my sister. How are you too?
I'm doing well.
Okay. Without much ado, let us move over to the Ghana where Dorothy Washington is on standby and find out what the situation is on now. Good evening. Please, can you tell us and welcome us to the show?
What right now I'm here at the Guyana Senior Living Center, and we're here at the Just Like You Global Foundation Women's Day event. And it looks crowded. A lot of people are here and we are having an amazing time. A lot of inspiring women are here. Conversations have already started amongst the women. They have some good food, some knowledgeable people are here, and we're just here to learn, to listen, to laugh, and to just have a good time and uplift and inspire one another.
Thank you, Dorothy. So, what is the attendance level now and so far?
The hall is well attended. The hall is crowded, and there are more people coming. It's aggregating. I would say, there are other people of other nationalities or from other parts of the world here, but there are a lot of Africans, and the hall is packed, and there are more people. I see one or two people still coming in. So I can say it is well attended.
Oh, thank you. That's nice. So, apart from the members of the group or the organization, is there any different people who were welcome to the group?
Yeah, there are diverse group of women here, from all different ages. We see older women, we see younger women here, and there are even girls here, children that are under 18. I see some of them, some teenagers I see here too.
Oh, good. So, I understand you will be talking to some of the guests as they arrive, right?
Correct.
But now let us talk a little bit about the event and its a rising of the entire how a free woman is. We're talking about the women entire like the program, how we want to talk about the women.
Hmm. What was the question? I'm sorry, I didn't get
My
that.
okay, let me come again. So as I said, let us talk a little bit about
Hmm.
the events about the women as a
Hmm.
whole.
The women who are here,
Yes, the woman, it's a woman day, right?
yeah.
Yes. So let's talk about the events.
The event is going great. Lot of like I said earlier, knowledgeable women are here, having conversations and having a good time. When I got in, there were conversations going on and then networking. So as of now, they have music playing, and then now we see people just networking, talking, and then more people are coming in. But
Thank you.
since today is Women's Day, before we go in to talk to some of the organizers and to the guests here, I want to know. Let's get your thoughts on what does Women's Day mean to you.
Okay, thank you. So if you're talking about Women's Day, women entire, we are mothers. We are
Mm-hmm.
mothers and we give birth. Everything you give to a woman, she will multiply it and increase it for you.
Mm-hmm.
So as a woman in the global, uh, we train our children in the community. We have a whole lot of women brought up the community together. Like you cannot do anything with us women.
Yeah.
Yes, you cannot do anything without a woman. So in the community, everything we groom the children, we bring them out successfully.
Yeah. That's true. Women play a major role in society, in every part of society, in raising children, nurturing family, being there when it comes to the healthcare sector, politics. Now we see a lot of women in politics and business. So women play a major role in the society, and we are. For me, I'm personally glad to see the kind of women that are here and women we see today who are not afraid to break barriers, who are just stepping into so many different things, business, politics, a lot of things women are doing. And as a young person, I see that and I get inspired.
Thank you. So if you are joining us right now, this is Uppers One Radio. We are live on, and I have my girls on Ghana speaking live with me. So this is a free Women's Day special event. It's a free Women's Day special event for all women, girls, for equal rights and
Yeah.
empowerment. So we are empowering the women. Beginning some years ago, women are not even allowed to talk in politics. Women are not even allowed to preach in the pulpit. But now we have seen great women, yes, like Ferris Demo and Nigeria woman, a preacher, doing well on her pulpit with her husband. We have seen a great woman performing all over the globe, and even now we have vice president doing great in the industry.
Yeah.
So for now, we're going to go for a short commercial break, and thank you. Then and I will come back to you.
All right. Thank you. Thanks.
So if you are joining us live, this is Apes One Radio, and the time is 8:02. It's 8:02 p.m. Yeah, wherever you are, it's 8:02 p.m. We are an Apes One Radio, and we are doing this free Women's Day special event for all women, girls with rights, equality, and empowerment. So this is not just for women, for our young girls too, to empower them to the future, because the future is bright and is big. So this is the time to encourage the youth, the girl child, to encourage them to stand on their feet, whatever they are doing, to have the courage to do it. In the education, I would take myself as example. I'm in the music ministry, not just a queen, as a gospel singer. I'm doing great, and I know most women are doing great there. They are doing very, very good job in the industry. So if you're youth and you are watching me right now, this program is for you. Yes, this program is for you. We are just encouraging every young adult. Just don't relax. Don't let anybody intimidate you that no, you can't do it. Yes, you can. You can, and you can do it.
Yeah.
Do
And
it.
then when we get back in a moment, I will go indoors and show you guys in the studio and to our audience watching us live. I will show you guys the atmosphere and how it looks in there. And then I will also be speaking to some of our guests here and to the organizers so that we can be able to hear their thoughts, their expectations, and see how things are going so far from their point of view. So just in a moment, we will go in, show you guys around, and then talk to some of the attendants here.
Yeah, that's very, very great. Yes, we'll follow you in there. We are on Apples One Radio. Yes, she's taking us around, and we have time to interview some of our guests and to see how the program is going on. Thank you. Once again, my name is Queen V. Yes, I'm a gospel singer. Yes, I have. Oh,
Go back to school, give them some good guidance on jobs and, in the industries. But two, Aminata, passionate about cancer.
yes. Welcome back.
Thank you. Now I'm gonna take you guys in there and show you around, and then we'll get some women out here for us to talk and to get their point of view of the event and see how they feel, what they have planned, and more. So just in a moment, I'll get back in there.
And I have seen some clothes going on. I have seen some African clothes. I see some few ladies when you guys started. I saw some of them with some different African clothes, and I love that. Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm a culture person,
Everybody
so
here is dressed so beautifully. Everybody
beautiful.
looks gorgeous, and it's very, very, very beautiful to see a diverse group of women that we see here from different religious backgrounds, from different professional backgrounds. It's so good. We see Christians, we see Muslims, we see young people, we see older people, we see teenagers. So it's really, really good. The atmosphere in there is very, very good and inspiring.
Yes, it's beautiful. Yeah, and you are looking great too.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, I love your outfit, Queen Bee. I love that
You're
African style.
welcome.
So it's so good and you really, really represent.
How's the weather? Is it a little cold or
The weather is nice. It's been very, very nice today here in Columbus.
beautiful?
So it's been cool, not too cold or nothing. It's very, very nice. So yeah,
Yeah, maybe God listen to the women.
God does. Yep.
Yes,
I
beautiful.
I will go in there in a moment. 1 second.
Okay. If
People
you're
go
listening,
back to school, give some good guidance on jobs and, in the industries, but through, Aminata, passionate about cancer, helping people, just like you, global, we sit right in the middle. Because through abuse, people get stressed, induced cancer.
if you see the program is
All right.
beautiful,
Yeah,
different
I'm going
religion,
in there.
different culture, different attire, and I think there will be street good food there too. Please don't forget me. Make sure you send me some food too.
It smells good in here. Oh my God, the food
Oh,
is
good.
good. I can't wait to taste it. So I'll go in right now.
Okay. Wow. This is beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. A good setup. Look at the food. Oh, good. Look at it. I like purple. Look at that. It's a beautiful. Wow. All the beautiful women, girls, all over the world. All over the world. Please, if you are watching me live, you are in Apples One Radio, and our time is 8 p.m. Yes, we're having this beautiful program for women all over the world. Women all over the world. This organized by Just Like You Global Foundation, Just Like You Global Foundation, and it's for women. Yes, and 25 Women's Day on March 8th, 2025, IPS One Radio Live. And this program is made for the women and the girls. How to empower
People
our
go back to school, give some good guidance on jobs and, in the industries, but through,
Okay, while you're here,
program.
Queen
Mhm.
V,
Thank you.
you can keep the audience informed and entertained, and I'll go and grab the first guest here so we can talk to her, and then after her, we will have more people coming. Okay?
Okay, thank
I'll
you.
be right back.
Yeah, you're doing great. Yes, once again,
go back to school, give some good guidance on jobs and, in the industries, but through, Aminata, passionate about cancer, helping people, just like you, global, we sit right in the middle. Because through abuse, people get stressed, induced cancer. Through abuse, women give up and they don't follow anything in their lives. That is why we're excited to come now.
talking about unity. Yes, women come all together. It's beautiful. And I see
Go back to school, give some good guidance on jobs and in the industries, but two, Aminata, passionate about cancer, helping people, just like you, global, we sit right in the middle. Because through abuse, people get stressed, induced cancer. Through abuse,
Full program. So we're still waiting for our guest in other side in Ghana. We're still waiting for her to join us live as she's moving around to get some of our members to communicate or have some short interview with. We're still waiting for her, and the time is 8:10 on Appes One Radio. Once again, this is your host Queen V. Yes, Queen V, and you want the whole name is Queen V Ministries. Queen V Ministries. You can find me everywhere. Just type Queen and V, and you'll find me. It's a beautiful program we are having. I want to thanks a million donatory please for when you're starting this program. We very appreciate what you are doing. I know it's not easy there, but you're out there with this weather, even though it's a little bit not all that good. But thank you for your sacrifice and what you are doing for the whole world. The whole women I appreciate what you are doing. God bless you, dear. Once again, this is Apples One Radio, and we are live here. I'm your host, Queen V. Yes, this is Apples One Radio. We organize it by this organized just like you Global Foundation. Just like you Global Foundation, yes. And they're having a beautiful get together there. They are eating, drinking. I haven't seen the dancing party yet, but I know it's coming on. They are having fun
You're
together.
gonna see me
Yes.
dancing when I get done with all the interviews.
Okay, you're
So
welcome back, Demetri.
I'm back. Yeah, thank you. I have our first guest here, and we will be talking to her, and then after her, we will have more guests coming on.
All for you.
All right, this is our first guest. How are you doing today?
Good.
What's your name?
My name is Millie Adler.
Really, Adam. Thank you so much. What brings you here today?
Also, hearing about the empowerment of bringing women together was a cause that has always laid on my heart. So when Dr. Lizzie reached out about this event, we were honored to be part of a cause that helps to bring women together.
That's amazing. Why do you think it's important to have this kind of events?
Well, so first of all, I will tell you that most women have been wanting events like this for so long, right? But we haven't got it because of the shadow that we've been placed in. Uh, the importance of this event is because now we want to get out of the shadow for the world to hear what women can do.
Yeah.
We are stronger than we think we are, but unless somebody else step up and tell us how strong we are, most times we do not show effort for it. So the importance of this event, I will tell you, is for women to show how courageous, how strong, and how powerful we are for the society and the communities that we live in.
Thank you. What you thought about the event so far? How do you feel? What did you learn? What did you do since you got here today?
Well, so it's been a great evening hearing from different organizations that all support women and children both in the state and also back home. I cannot count how many times my heart was all filled with how much women have put together
Yeah.
to make sure that our communities are all being served equally. Uh, there's a lot of programs. I will tell you, there's been some dancing programs that were beautiful. We had some education from the band. We also did to go through some little activity that help us bring us back to where are we from.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. And then the last question, what can you give me maybe two or three women that you look up to, maybe those who inspire you?
So I didn't go for big names, I will tell you, right? So my names might not be names that you even know, but I will share with you. I have an auntie that has inspired my life so much. Her name is Mary. Since I was young till this age, I will tell you that aside of God's grace, she has been the woman behind me to be who I am today. So she's somebody that I look up to so much. I also have a manager that I work with. I actually report to her. Her name is Mary as well. So you can tell that the name of God is placing a lot of role in my life.
Yeah.
I look up to Mary Edwards so much because not only do I work with her or I report to her, but she is whenever I think about all the quote that Oprah has put out for women to just read and empower and motivate ourselves, I just turn my head around and look up to Oprah as an inspiration as well.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Have a great evening.
All right.
Thank you,
Have a
Dimitri
great day.
Washington.
Yes,
We really
that was great.
appreciate your work. Thank you. So I'll just go ahead and then wait for you for the next interview. That was a good one. Women are really doing good all over the world, and I
Yeah.
like what she said. It's really, really, this is going to empower a lot of ladies, the young ones who are coming to
Yeah.
this world. Thank you.
And that was really, really great. That was our first guest. So we will have more people coming. So I will get another person I can talk to, but she was very outspoken and you can tell that she really, really is enjoying the event. She's having a great time. She learning. She was networking with people here. So it's the atmosphere here is very, very amazing. Feels good in here. Just having group of women, diverse women here, just talking and networking, laughing, eating, having fun. It's very, very great. Yeah.
So please, can you tell us some of the food that is they're having this evening? Where's some of the food? Because I'm having appetite right now.
Yeah, I saw some nice rice here. It looks like fried rice. They got some fruits. They got some African food, but it's basically intercontinental food. And it smells good. I haven't had a chance to really dig in, and after we're done, I'll go and try it. But it smells good, and when I see people eating, they're enjoying it. So yeah, I look forward to that at the end of the day. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Nancy Washington. We really appreciate you. So, if you are watching me live, you are listening to me, this is Uppers One Radio. We are live, yes, and the time is 8:17. We are still host, and we are with Dimitri Washington on Gahana. Yes, watching her live. She's going to bring us more people to interview. But what do you think about today's women? Before there's a difference, but what do you think about today's women
In terms of what?
in terms of our development, in terms of what women are doing? Do you see more changes
Yeah,
nowadays?
yeah. So today's women, I would say, are fearless, even though I'm not that old. But from what I've seen from the older generation, from my mother and grandmother and aunties and big sisters, from what I see from those people and what I've read about, and when it comes to today's women, I feel like we are fearless, we are go-getters, we are going around, we are doing things, we are breaking barriers, we are doing things that people that like we cannot do, or we are getting out of those spaces that we were just tied down in where it's a where people feel like in the past, it's a woman's job to just stay in the kitchen, which is good, but we are more than that. We are more than just having children, we are more than just sitting in the kitchen and cooking. We can do both, we can do all. And so that's what I see in today's women. We are go getters. We are breaking barriers. We can do more. We can do all. We can be the wife. We can be the career person. We can be the business person. We can do whatever we want to do that we put our minds to. We can do it.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Washington. And nowadays, some women are even
Yes, yes.
basketball.
And I was watching a lady on Facebook Live, and she was a mechanic trying to fix cars and trying to do a lot of things, those handiwork where it was mostly male dominated fields. You see a lot of women now getting into those fields. They're not afraid anymore, but they are getting into those fields. And when I see it, I get inspired and I applaud those women who are not afraid to do those things.
Thank you so much. Yes,
Thank you.
once again, if you are just joining us, we are on Apples One Radio on Columbus, Ohio, where my reporter is located in Guyana. Live coverage with a women program. And this program is for all women all over the world. Yes, it's organized by Just Like You Global Foundation. Just Like You Global Foundation on March 8th, 2025.
Yeah.
Yes.
So while you're in the studio, I will take a quick break so I can get another guest. I'll probably get a guest or an organizer and see if we can talk to them. So stay
Thank
tuned.
you, Dorothy. Yes, thank you so much. All right, we go for a short commercial break and we'll be right back.
People to go back to school, give some good guidance on jobs and, in the industries. But through Aminaga, passionate about cancer, helping people, just like you, global, we sit right in the middle. Because through abuse, people get stressed, induced cancer. Through abuse, women give up and they don't follow anything in their lives. That is why we're excited to partner all three. Please, a round of applause for these three women. To go back to school, give some good guidance on
For us to talk to her. So let me
Once
get her.
again, Uppers One Radio. Yes, we are on March 8th, 2025, and we having this women program is organized by Just Like You Global Foundation. And I'm here with my reporter on Gahana. Yes, Dorothy Washington. Yeah, she's doing all the interview for me, and they are having a great time there. I see all the women all over the world. Yes, Muslims, Christian, all religion, and they are beautiful, dressed, and having fun right there. Yes, you are welcome back.
Thank you, Queen V. You're
Welcome.
doing amazing in there. And so we have another guest here, and we will speak to her. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to Apex One Radio. Can you please tell us your name?
My name is Fatima.
Fatima, thank you so much. What brings you here today?
What brings me here to is to support all these beautiful women to contribute at my very small level to the beauty of getting together and achieving our goals.
That's amazing. Why do you think it's important for women to come together and host these kind of events?
It is very important to me because, most of the time we don't really lift each other up. Women tend to be fighting against each other, let's face it. And it is important for me to be part of a venue like this where we all come together, we leave our differences to the side, and we support each other.
Thank you. And what's your thoughts on the events so far since you came today? How do you feel? What did you learn?
I love it because look at the diversity of the room.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It's so diverse.
Yeah.
People from all religions, different countries, different cultures, coming all together for one cause, the women's cause.
Yes. Thank you so much. And then what does Women's Day mean to you?
It means a lot to me. It's an opportunity for me to connect with other women and again put all the differences aside, get together for a bigger cause. So yeah.
Can you give me two women, and it could be anyone, maybe from your family or somebody, a public figure, anyone that you look up to or that inspire you?
My mom, she passed 2 years ago.
She knows it.
Thank you.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah, see you.
Enjoy the event. Thank you.
All right, Queen Fee, that was another guest there, and she looks up to her mom. One second.
Okay, thank you, Dorothy Washington. Thank you for that interview. Yes, it's good. She look up into her mom because it can never be better than that. Mothers are the root of everything. So if you're watching me, we are on Uppers One Radio. The time is 8:25. And we are doing free women show. This is organized by Just Like You Global Foundation. Just Like You Global Foundation, and we having program for women all over the world. And if you are a woman, you are watching me, let this encourage you. Whatever you are doing, don't give up. I thank God nowadays our society or our community is allowing the women to involve in a lot of things, and which is helping a lot, especially our youth. Our youth. This is really grooming the ladies and the women to have the boldness and have a lot of passion for what they are doing. And I think if you're a woman, you are watching me, you should join this program. Once again, I'm here with Director Washington, and she's live with me. You are welcome.
Well, thank you, Queen V.
Mhm.
One of the questions that I asked the ladies was, who are those women that you look up to, or people who inspire you? It could be anyone. It could be from your family. It could be a public figure. But just give me maybe two or three women who will inspire you.
For me,
Mm-hmm.
oh, thank you. First is my mother. My mother. May her soul rest in peace. She's passed. She the only thing she couldn't do was to open a church. She was a great woman of God, and she will lead you to like from the Bible, from her, like she can read every quotation. The beginning, her family, there were about I think 15 kids. The father was a king, and she wasn't the eldest one, but they were waiting for one of them to step down and take care of the other ones, but nobody would do that. As a passion, she just stepped out from school to help her younger ones, help her sisters all to go to school, and which they did. So for me, she's my first role model. And not only that, this woman will go out there on the street, and before you know it, she bring like 5, 6 kids into the house to come and eat from the street. And sometimes we, her children, we become mad. Why? Because you know how it is. Some of the kids, excuse me to say, they are very dirty. Some of them, like you look at them, and God forgive me, as a kids, we were so mad, and we didn't understand what she was doing. We didn't understand what she was doing, but she was providing a home for them. Some of them will come and eat, and they don't go back. We don't even know their parent or family. And this woman would just give them a place to sleep. We didn't even have a big house. It was a small 2, 3 bedroom we have, but anybody who comes sleep with us, either we like it or not, and she will provide for them until we find a family or they stay with us forever. And she will help some of them with trading. She will help them to learn how to sew. She will help some of them to do anything they can do with their life. And she was amazing woman. And any pastor that will come and live in that area, we have to provide food morning and evening. So far as you say you are a man of God, she doesn't care. When we cook, we have to serve that man of God morning and evening. So even though we having open church, we become like church members everywhere we stay, until we build our own house, and it was even more and more. Every day should bring different kids. And my second role model, I would say, is the our ladies, the vice president in Ghana. It was um, Nanado. Yes, Telizado. She was S right now. She's our S first lady right now. Looking at her, this woman has helped the youth. She has helped the women, empower a lot of people, and they have really helped some of them to do sewing and other activities, and which has removed some of the girls from the street to give them something to enhance their hand on, and which is what inspire me. Yes. And I know most women are doing that. Nowadays, we have our pastors, leaders, the wives, they are really doing good. Yes, they are doing amazing up there, and they are helping. Some have even opened orphanage or widowhood, like for women who are widow. They have opened a place for them where if the widow doesn't have a place to sleep, they can go there and have some shelter, and which is helping today's women, especially the single women. And this inspired me a lot. And I pray one day I will help if God bless me more, and I know He's going to bless me more. So I help the young youth or the girl's child as much as possible. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. For me, who inspired me, I got I would say about maybe 4 or 5 people, and one would be my grandmother, and she passed away, but she was my number one role model, and she inspired me a lot because she was a mother to everyone. And like you said about your mother, she would try and welcome everyone home and just be there for everyone, whether she gave birth to you, whether you are related to her or not. She was a mother to all. And one thing that I always look up to her for was she was very multi-talented. She could do a lot, and she will inspire me. She used to inspire me to do a lot. So now where I am, and I see myself part of so many different organizations, doing a lot of things in the community. It's because of her, because the way that she would just get involved into things and help people and do so many things. So and I'm a very handy person just like her, where I can do hair, I can braid, I can sew, I can draw, I can do a whole lot. And it's because of her. So I look up to her a whole lot. She was a one of a kind person, and there is no one can be like her. So that's my number one person. And I will go to the rest. But let me talk to our other special guest. We have somebody here. And
Mm, thank you. Once again, we are on Apples One Radio. The time is 8:32, and we having our reporter, Dimitri Washington, on Ghana Live.
thank you, thank you. We are here with another special guest. Can you come closer?
Hello, my name is Wanyale Mberete. I'm from Ohio, West Africa, Guinea Conakry. I'm here today for celebrating women in Ohio. We are very happy and we have many organizations here, Party Foundation and greatest. We have more than 2 or 3 organizations here.
Yeah, and it's amazing. Welcome to Impact One Radio. How do you feel today?
I feel very happy. I feel comfortable, and I feel like trusting myself one more again, like being a human.
Yeah,
Telling to people if it's not human, what is nothing.
yeah,
Because we can do it, and we have to trust ourselves.
yeah. Why do you think it's important for us to have these kind of events to come together?
Um, for me, this kind of event helped me to know many women for other countries, many activities for other country women who can do it something like we don't know, like we can share it and we can teach each other.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Sorry, my hair.
So it's so amazing. Yeah, it's so amazing. I like what she said. She's here. What one thing she took from the event today is to be able to network, to learn from other women. She's excited about the kind of different organizations that are here because with diverse people we can learn a whole lot. So we have another special person here. She's one of the organizers, and we will talk to her, and then we'll talk to more people. Hello, welcome to
Okay.
Apex Radio.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well. You look amazing, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so
Beautiful.
much.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Aminata Kamara. I'm the founder of the Lepato Foundation.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So you're part of the organizing team for this event today.
Yes.
What was it like organizing this kind of event, and why is it important to organize such events?
Oh, it's very important to come out here and now, women together, and it will get me exposed to those people who did not know my organization. And I'm gonna know better to my team organization, like what they're doing. My community gonna know them. The community gonna know what I'm doing. That's the best thing because we have to spread this word out there.
Yeah,
People have to know what we are doing,
yeah.
but behind the door, and that's why it's very important to us to do this kind of organization come together.
That's
That's a
amazing.
special day for Open Day.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's amazing.
myself, my foundation take care of the kids with cancer.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
that's what we do. And how I do this organization, like I'm doing my fundraising. The money we collected, we select one hospital. They raise those family. Like we all know, cancer is a time and cost. It's very expensive.
very.
And the treatment will take 1 year, 2 years, you never know. But now I'm speaking to you. I have a patient who was diagnosed 1 month ago. Now the family don't have money to support the boy.
Yeah.
The dad have to take the boy from the hospital, send him to the village.
Hmm.
The moment I'm speaking to you, we pay the money to bring the boy back, to come
Wow,
back to the hospital
that's amazing.
right now. And they're gonna get there on Monday. We already spoke to the hospital, and they have a bed ready for him. That's what we do. And I put this organization in place because my little sister passed away from cancer since
I'm so sorry to hear that.
1998.
Sorry to hear that.
1998. Because of the love of my sister, put me to have this organization place to show those mother out there, like they're not into this situation together. We are here to support them. We are here to bring that smile on their face.
Yes.
Especially the kids.
Mhm.
That's why. And today, like we all know, we women, we give birth to child.
Mhm.
We really have to support this foundation.
Yes.
Because you never know who's gonna get that sick,
Yes.
Yeah. That's why I'm here today.
That's amazing. Thank you for all the work you do,
Can
and
you
for
please
thank you for the work you do for the kids. Do you
answer
have a
this
question for
question
her?
for me? Yes, yes, yes. I know she said she was motivated by her little sister. So, apart from her sister, what was her goal? What was her goal? What actually bring that foundation?
My sister, when my sister passed away, my mom always say, I could like you gonna see my Lego. My Lego is talking about my mom because I saw my mom sitting at the bedside,
Mm.
like holding my sister every morning, crying. That's what my Lego, if you see my Lego, is a woman sitting holding the baby on her hand. That's my mom sitting right there. That motivates me. I was young, but I still remember those times, those difficult times for my mom. And one thing pained me a lot. My mom always said, cancer didn't kill my daughter. But the lack of the oxygen supply in the hospital,
Yeah.
that's why I lost my daughter. Why? Because my sister surgery went well, everything was okay, but they took the oxygen supply from her to give another patient who was going to surgery. That put her in coma for 15 seconds.
Oh my God.
Before they take care of starting chemotherapy, now they've been doing reanimation for my sister.
Hmm.
That's when I went back to this same hospital, like
Mm.
I choose Africa, Special Africa, to help those hospital and those kids, those family, like right now, they're going to the same situation we know right now. That's what my goal. And I'm fighting really. We have enough supply in the hospital.
Yeah.
That's what
Us.
motivates me a lot the way my sister lost her life, and the feeling of my mom until now, she's
Yeah.
still saying it.
Yeah.
It's so painful.
Yeah, that's a very hard pain for any mother to bear.
Yeah.
To see your child going through that kind of health issues, and then to just watch them pass away. It's a lot. It's a lot of pain to bear.
Yes, and I
It's
have
very
this
hard.
sister passed away last year in August. We took care of her for 1 year. The
Mm.
girl was at home when we know her.
Mm.
She was at home. The parents don't have money. They're always sitting to wait the last day of the girl. We start sending the girl back to hospital. The hospital tell us she's not gonna make it. I said that doesn't matter.
Mm.
She just because she's not gonna make it, but she's not gonna die with pain.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean like you die, you have to be in pain. I don't believe that.
Mm.
As we send her to hospital, we treat her, they get back to the treatment. She stay long. And when she passed away, that little girl uncle called me. He said, I know my niece gonna pass away, but stay in life until this moment is because of you. Now that pen not gonna be there. Like when she was look at the daughter in the house, so they can take her to the hospital. Now she say, oh, these people try hard. They do everything, just but she just did not make it. You
Mm.
know, that way it was better to
Yeah.
think that way than thinking, oh, because we don't have money, that's to treat our daughter. That's why she passed away.
Thank you so much. Thank you for all the work you're doing in the community. Thanks for the work you're doing for the kids. And I will try to get connected with you after the event. We can stay in touch, and whatever way I can help and work with you,
I
we
would
can
like
do
it.
that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming
I want to
tonight.
say my deepest condolence to you and your family.
Thank
And
you.
I know she's resting in heaven. May her soul rest in peace.
Thank
And
you.
by the way, you look so beautiful. You look
Oh,
amazing.
thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
All
you.
right. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. I'm glad to
I
be
like you
here.
happy.
I love you.
Once
Thank
again,
you.
if you
That
are
was so
watching
so
us,
inspiring, and it was so sad, to lose a sister.
yep.
It's sad, and I'm really really inspired by her, the kind of work that she's doing, trying to work. Her organization caters to kids with cancer, and so she's here to connect with other people to let people know about her organization and the work that she does, and it's really really inspiring. A lot of children are going through things, on a daily basis, and cancer is one of the worst diseases out there. There is still no cure for cancer, so it's sad she can be able to organize something to raise funds and work with kids. That's a really, really great and inspiring thing. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Dimitri. I really appreciate you.
So let me go back in. I will take you guys to look around. I think I see people talking and having conversation. So I'll go in there, show you around, and then I will come back out and then bring more people for us to talk to them. It's really, really great here. I'm having a good time.
Once again, thank you so much. Yes, if you're
Go
watching me,
back to school, give her some good guidance on jobs and, in the industries.
we hosting this program for women all over the world, and it's organized by Just Like You Global Foundation. Just Like You Global Foundation. This program is helping a lot of women, like different diversion all over, a different culture, different countries. I have heard from one lady from Guinea and different country, and this is not just a near program. This is a wonderful program. So if you are listening to me or you are watching live, yes, you can join this program, and we will help a lot of women all over the world, all over Africa continents, because most of these young girls need help. As she said, in the hospital, yeah, some of the sickness, if you go there, in fact, it's very sad, and they need our support, they need our assistance. So any little thing that you can bring up to help this program, please do. because it will take us very far to help other youths and the ladies out there. Once
So
again, you are
true.
welcome.
Thank you, Queen V. I'm back here. I didn't get to go in. We have one of the organizers here, and it's important that we, you know, get to talk to her and get her point of view. So before we go back in, we will talk to her and then. Right?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are having a
All right.
wonderful program, and I love this program.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Welcome to Apex Radio.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
What's your name?
My name is Nene, and I'm the founder of Greater Success Ohio.
Thank you. And then you are also one of the organizers of this event tonight.
That is correct. And it is a pleasure to be partner for just like me, just like your foundation and the Harvey Foundation.
What is it like organizing such event, and why was it important to organize this event today?
Well, this is a great question. It's always very powerful as a woman when we come together to support and uplift each other. This is really this showcase who we are and what we should be doing, moving forward. And this also really can encourage other women that are out there to come together and celebrate. So this is a great outcome, as you can already see. We have probably 80 women. I'm not sure on top of my head how many women showed up, but we had a lot of women that signed up for the event, and knowing that people really see this as an opportunity to come and share, their journey with us. It's really amazing.
Yeah. And then in here we see not just women, we see teenagers, we see younger kids here. Why was it important for this event to be open to women and girls? I would say.
Right. So it's great. I was so amazed when I saw the woman because the organization, I mean the event itself was not only for women. It was for women and teenagers. And the reason for that because we have like some topic that were meant to address the young girls as well. In fact, one of the questions that they were one of the topics that they were talking about just right now was the relationship between mothers and young girls. And as we all know, we've been there, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes the relationship cannot be as we are wanting just because we feel like when our mothers is trying to coach us and guide us for something that is very good for us, we tend to think that okay, they hating us. But this is just to showcase and remind the young girls that it is a love.
Yeah.
It is a support. Like the mothers are, we are just who we are, but at the same time we need to preserve our culture, and that culture we have to embrace it at the same time to be able to raise our kids the way we were raised because we were raised, so that's what we are trying to bring to our young girls. And that's one of the reasons why we are happy and excited to see so many young girls to come here and celebrate with us because this is the picture.
Yes. That's amazing. So the theme for today is to listen, laugh, and learn. How does that resonate with you?
It's Resident Evil very, very fine. I wish you were in there.
Yeah.
There are some music going on there.
Yeah, I'm
It was
listening. Yeah.
yeah, let's this you should jump in and show our our people out there what is really happening here. So there are some music like food, sharing laugh and topic. Everybody's coming together. Like there is no negativity like happening here. We are just celebrating together. Like March 8th should be something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm really hoping for that we could have more of these in our community to talk, to come together and laugh and support because life should not only be about working, right? It
Yes.
should be about coming together, celebrating together, and doing things like this.
Yeah. What do you want the attendees to take from this event after they leave here today?
So one of the thing so that I really want people to take here is the benefit, what they've learned here. I want everybody to use that up with you. I don't want people to just leave here and close the door. Anybody that comes here, if you were, able to get something from this event, want them to use that to the day-to-day activity. If you were probably, if you were wanting to achieve something or maybe open a business yourself, because we did have like a topic that talked about finance today. If someone was talk about it, we want them to come out and utilize what was taught here to their personal life, and from there also help other people, to do the same thing. And last thing is that this whole thing is really about reminding us as a woman that we are very powerful.
Yes.
There are so many things that we can achieve as a woman. And to also remind us that as a woman, we can lift each other up.
Yes.
At the same time as winning, like supporting your fellow sister
Yes.
does not mean underestimating yourself, right?
Yeah.
You just have to support them and they support you. And at the end of the day, we all get something out of it. And that's what we did here. The three organizations came together to organize this beautiful and amazing event. And it is a success.
Yeah.
One person can do it. But when we are doing it together, it makes a whole, like version of, an event. It is so diverse in here.
Very,
We have
yeah.
we have different diversity here. So it's amazing, So I'm hoping that anybody that came here can take that and then help other sisters and remind people that coming together, it should be embraced. We need to support and uplift each other.
Yes, coming together should be embraced, and we rise by lifting others. So it's amazing always meeting with you and talking to you. And I'm gonna go in there. I think I'm missing out.
You missed it, yes.
Yeah,
You
I
come
gotta
out,
go
come
in
out.
there.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, Queen V, that was one of the organizers. It's always great catching up with her and talking to her. She's very, very amazing. And like she said, she thinks I'm missing out because they're dancing, they're eating, they're having some good time. It's good to talk to the people, but I think you two missing out because since you're not here in person and I'm not in there to show you. Since we have talked to a lot of people already, we will go in there briefly, and so we can see how it is. I see people talking and people laughing. We'll go show the audience around, and you two you get to see what's happening, so you can feel a part of it. And then before the night ends, we can bring more people to talk to. All right, so we'll go in there.
Thank you once again, Dimitri Washington. Yeah, we really appreciate what you're doing. Once again, if you're watching me or listening to me, this is Uppers One Radio. We are live, yes, and the time is 8:41 p.m. And we're having a wonderful program this evening at Gahana. Yes, and it's organized by Just Like You Global Foundation. This is a program for women and to empower the women and to also encourage them, especially our youths. And this is not just that, they also have time they contribute money to help women outside, the young girls in the hospital. Yes, it's a foundation. So if you are interested, please, you can join this group. Yep, you can join this group to help the ladies, the young ones out there, especially in our hospitals back home, Africa. We really, really need help. And you can also contribute to that. And we also say thanks to these leaders, what they are doing, because they are doing amazing job. They are doing amazing job to organize this program. Is not easy, but they did their best to bring this program on, and it's diversity, all kind of culture, all different country, Guinea, Cameroon, Nigerians, Ghanaians, all different countries come together. And it's so beautiful how things are going on right now. I can see the place, and they all dress beautiful. I love it. Yep. So women are empowered, and we continue to do that to also help our youth today. That's a beautiful scene out there. So we are still waiting on my reporter. Yeah, she's live there at the program at Gahan, and she's doing this. They are eating, they enjoy themselves. Oh, I miss that. I like good food. Who doesn't like good food? And I can see how they are enjoying, and not that they just having communication, and also making friends, get to know each other. And this is the good thing for women to come together, empowering each other and also helping others, the young ones. Once again, if you are listening to me, this is Uppers One Radio. Yes, we are live in Columbus, Ohio, USA. And the time is 8:44 p.m. And we having this amazing program for women all over the world. It's organized by Just Like You Foundation. Yeah, Global Foundation. It's amazing program. And we are on March 8th, 2025. Women's Day. Women's Day. It's wonderful. Whether you like it or not, I'll say women are beautiful. Yep. We are beautiful, we are unique, and we are special. Mm-hmm. We are special because we give birth, as she said in the interview. We give birth, and we help the community. You cannot do with a woman. Yeah, if you give us seed, we give you children. If you give us a house, we give you home. And if you give us life, we give you peace. How about that? So women are amazing. We are very amazing, and we need more support from even the men too. Yeah, you can support us do this. You can contribute a little. Anything little is we will appreciate it. Any kind of money will go far for this foundation and help our youth out there, to help them, especially those at the hospital, those at the hospital but who have no help. This is going to help them through treatment and all kind of sickness to heal them from there. Oh, I see somebody out there, and that's a beautiful program. I see somebody I know. I love this program. It can never be better than this. A beautiful evening, and the weather is so beautiful. The weather is very good, as she told me. Yes, once again, our reporter is coming live with me. Yeah, then through Washington is coming back, and we are waiting for her to give us more G's, more interviews, and what is going on there. But please, guys, don't forget me. I'm here. Make sure you bring me some food. I love good food. Yes, this is a free Women's Day special event. A free Women's Day special event for all women and girls for their rights, equality, and empowerment. So please, let's celebrate with love, music, food, drinks, and education. So we doing all this for our young, the women out there. Help us. Let's encourage them. Let's give them hope because they need that. They need that. And then thanks to some of our men who are helping right now, some of our pastors, some of our community leaders, Mr. Ernest, yeah, Apex Radio, yeah, he's the manager. Yep, the place belongs to him. He's doing very good. He's helping the community a lot. And we say, God bless him for what he's doing. Yes, in Columbus, Ohio, for the youth on the radio all over the world, for how he's contribute to the radio station and also the community. Welcome back, Demetri Washington.
Thank you, Queen V. I'm back
Mm.
here. How did you enjoy visually? How did you enjoy the event? The little snippet that
I'm really having fun. As you're looking at me right now, if I can jump in there, I will do that and have some food. I'm really having fun.
the special guest
Good to see you
and
back.
talk briefly. Welcome to Apex Radio.
Hi, thank you.
It's good to see you. What's your name?
My name is Linda Iteki.
Linda, nice to see you. So today you are celebrating. No, this weekend you're celebrating your birthday.
Yes,
Happy! Is it today or when?
my birthday was March 4th, but I'm celebrating it today.
She's celebrating her birthday today, but she had to be here also. So it's a double celebration for a woman to be here, leave her birthday. She could have spent the day by herself, with her family, but she decided to come here and spend her birthday. It's a great day. Why do you think it was important for you to be here today?
Well, I had a special place for women. Growing up back in Cameroon, when I went to school, I did women and gender studies, so I'm a real advocate for women. I think as women, at times we just need that reminder of our value, just to celebrate who we are, and just to remind ourselves that we need to take one day at a time, and it's okay to have some setback, but it's okay to keep moving on and keep thriving. When you come here, you see a community of hardworking women, entrepreneurs who can really encourage you
Yeah,
and motivate you to be better. So that's what you want to strive to do.
that's amazing. Why do you think it's important that we have women? Because like in India, we have diversity. We have older women, we have younger women, we have teenagers. Why do you think it's important to have that diversity?
I think that, as an older generation, it's always worth to model appropriate behaviors for the younger generation. And also just passing down the role that it's important to take a day to celebrate women, who they are, their priorities, what they stand for. So I think, having a diverse age range and, it's not just about the ages, it's about the ethnicity, the diversity here, which is very, very important. So I think that's a great thing to just keep celebrating women.
When I entered the room, the first thing I saw was, yeah, the diversity, and I was impressed by that. So the theme here for today is listen, love, laugh, and learn. And how does that resonate with you?
I think, laughter, lesson, love, those are all positive qualities that we all need in order to function as healthy, stable individuals. And at times, women, especially here in the diaspora, you turn to work, work constantly, and you forget to do the basic essential things like to take care of yourself, to laugh. Laughter can be like going to a comedy show, watching a comedy movie. But at times we're just ingrained with taking care of the household responsibilities, working as a wife. And so it's good to take a step back and do some self care to bring all those good, positive memories and energy our way.
Yeah. And then speaking of self care, it was one of the things I would discuss. And I know they also talked about financial empowerment. And then we just spoke about diversity. So we see a lot of diverse group of people here. And they're all dressed beautifully, including you.
Thank
And I
you.
see I really, really love your dress code. So I want to know when it comes to financial empowerment and fashion, I think it goes together. So how can one be fashionable on budget since we're talking about finances?
At times we think that fashion needs you need to go out of the way. No, at times you can even go to a thrift store. I think most essentially it's all about knowing what fits your body to begin with,
Yeah.
and also what will make you feel good. Just get a clean outfit, wash it, make sure it's well pressed out, and put some perfume, smell good, look good.
Yeah.
That's all what it takes. At times you might wear something worth thousands of dollars, but if it doesn't fit on your body, then it doesn't make sense. So whatever fits on your body, I think that's good. Financial empowerment as a woman, you need to have your own. There is no way, you need to depend on a man. The time that we depend on men have gone and past. I think we can support men, we can be partners, but we should not depend on men. This age.
So since you talk about that, let's get a little controversial. So it's a popular topic, I would say on social media, and then sometimes with podcasts and people will talk about 50-50. What's your thoughts on the 50-50 rule in the household with a man and his wife or partners?
I think that men, should take care of their household. Men should lead the household. Men should be the forefront. Women do a lot of work that is not quantifiable, that is not measurable. Taking care of kids is a full-time work that does not get paid. But at times people will look at it and think that it's nothing. So I think the 50-50, if your partner is struggling, you can, join in. It's a partnership. You can help them. But ideally, men should be able to protect, take care of the house. And if they can, women should definitely step up and just make sure everyone lives good, healthy, and good quality of life.
And then there are some people who will say, oh, the men should pay all the bills. Do you believe men should pay all the bills, the rent, Disney, everything else?
I don't necessarily think men should pay all the bills, especially here, in America, that at times it's not possible or feasible. So as a woman, you can step in and have your own bills and contribute to the household. But if you can do it, great and fine. But if you cannot, just also help, it elevates the burden and just
Yeah.
be a partner.
Yeah, be your partner. Yeah. Thank you so much for talking to us. And I hope you have an amazing birthday. I wish you many more years to come.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So she said, have your own and also be a partner. And then we were talking to her. We had to inject when it comes to the finances and women. We all look great and fashionable tonight. So I want to know, you look amazing, by the way, Queen Lady. So,
Oh, thank you.
like I asked our guests, for you, when it comes to finances and fashion, how can you be fashionable on budget?
Thank you. So, as she already said something, as a woman, you have to have something going on for your own life. We have to. Long before some years ago, women used to be uh, mothers in the house, just cooking, giving birth, and cleaning the house. And now we thank God, a lot of things have changed during the years, and women are out there doing their own thing. So if you are still in the system of being a housewife, please wake up. It's a wake up time. Just wake up. Do something for yourself. Do something for yourself, because as times goes on, not just for yourself, the man income, as you keep giving birth, the expenses become higher in the house. And from one child to two to three to four, imagine some people go to the extent of eight, 10. And you being a housewife, the stress will be big on the man. And you need more income to support the house, not just for only yourself, but also to help the kids. So I suggest every woman have to do something for themselves. Look for a job. If you can establish your own small business, do that. Do something. Work and get money and establish something. Lay out something. If it's a trade, do it. If it's a business you can do anything your money can acquire. Start something little. Start something little. If you are out there back home, sometimes some people do soap. Can start with just local soap. Do something. If you don't know it, go and learn. Now we thank God they have foundation that they are helping a lot of people learn how to do all those petty things. Learn
Yeah.
how to do it. Make your own soup. Make your own clean. Do something for yourself and make your own money. Help the children, help your husband, and help yourself to have a better home, a peaceful family. Thank you.
Hello.
We have another guest on the way.
Oh,
So
what was
once
that?
again, this is Apes One Radio, and the time is 9:06 p.m. 9:06 p.m. and we are live. Yes, my reporter, Deltry Washington, is on Ghana with me. She's live, and she's bringing more interviews. She's doing amazing job, and she's
Thank you.
looking
You're the one
beautiful.
listening too, Queen V.
Thank you. So
I'm gonna
what do
take you
we
guys
have?
back in there. We will have more people to talk to, but I'll take you guys back in there to see. I see people talking and having other conversations that we can learn from and we can be inspired by. So I will take you and the audience back in there to listen, to laugh, and to learn.
Thank you so much. Yes, to love and to learn. Yeah, we are learning a lot today from all these different women. They look so beautiful from different culture, diversity. And this is a free Women's Day special event. Yes, for all women and girls. It's for their right, equality, and empowerment. So please let's celebrate with love, music, food, drinks, and education. Yes. So as we are doing this, we're also educating ourselves. I'm learning. Yes, I'm still learning a lot, and I have learned a lot from some of the our hosts, and I'm still learning. So I know you are also learning something from me today. Yeah, it's a beautiful program, and you can't miss that. We can't miss that, and they are doing good there. And this is organized by Just Like You Global Foundation. Just Like You Global Foundation. We are on March 8th, 2025, Women's Day. Yeah, it's Women's Day. So if you're a woman, you are watching me live, please come and join this organization. We are not just eating and drinking, we are educating ourselves, we are having partnership, we are having friendship, and also we helping our youths and women out there. Yes, back home, any little thing that can support them, especially in the hospital. Yes, some of them are in a critical decision, condition, so it is that they need help. They really, really need our help. So any little thing can go so far. Yes, you see, yeah, this is a beautiful environment. It's a beautiful environment. They are having fun. Yep, with different cultures. Some are from Cameroon, Nigerians, Ghanaians, Senegal, Liberians, Guinea. Yeah, we have interview with a few of them, and everybody is doing well with themselves and also encouraging all the women all over the world. So, as I said, if you're a woman, don't just sit in the house and have children. No, just do something for yourself. Come out with something, because I know women are multitask. We can do a lot of things. Yeah, sit down and think about what you want to do to support the family, to support your husband, to support yourself, and also help you to come out of the stress. Because even staying in the house alone, having children, cleaning, eating is another stress. It's another job itself. So sometimes it's good to go out there and change the environment. Do something, something meaningfully. It could be any job to support you and the children. And I would say, if you can also upgrade yourself in education wide, please do so. Do so for your children, for yourself. You can upgrade yourself. It's not too late. It's not too late. Yep. It's not too late. Believe it or not, you are intelligent that you think. Yep. You are very intelligent. So start something. You can start with any course of your choice. Start little and keep moving on. Yes, once again, this is Women's Day. Yep, and organized by Just Like You Global Foundation on March 8th, 2025. It's a wonderful program, and we are doing it for women. It's beautiful out there. I see them with their beautiful clothes. Not only women there, we have our men in there also supporting. So if you're a man out there, please, you can also join this foundation. You can join and help us with everything we are doing, because we need your support too. Yes, we do. We need your support and everything for a woman to move on. We need that. Yeah, once again, this is Apples One Radio. Apples One Radio. Yeah, and the time is 9:11. We having this program for women. This program is organized by Just Like You Global Foundation. Yeah, Just Like You, and they are located at Gahana in Columbus, Ohio, USA. Columbus, Ohio, USA. And this program is for women to educate them, to empower them, and also to encourage them. So women need more motivation, because sometimes we are so emotion people. We are emotion. That's how God created us. And sometimes we just stay in our corner and we think nobody loves us. Yeah. And we need that encouragement. We need that empowerment. We need that education. And we need somebody to tell us, yes, you can do it. And you can. So, our men, if you are watching us, we need your support too in this foundation. Yeah, we need your support. Any little things. Yeah, you can help us in money, cash. Yep. We need that to grow this foundation. So, because we are not contributing for ourselves, we are helping children out there, outside. Yes, girls and women out there who need help, who need financial support. That's what we are doing for them. We contribute and help them out there through everything that they need, not just in the hospital, but in every situation that we can help them. Yes, this is once again Apples One Radio, and we are live. I'm still waiting for my reporter to give me more G's. Yeah, give me more interview, because we have a lot to say. Women, we have a lot to say. And believe it or not, we are in Columbus, Ohio, and the weather has changed. Yeah, she told me it's beautiful out there. It's not too cold and not too hot. And that's a good thing for us. And I'm thinking God has listened to our prayers. Yep. God has listened to our prayers. Such a beautiful environment, a beautiful atmosphere with all these beautiful and wonderful and amazing women out there. This is a good and nice program. And this program is coming on every year. Every year. We're hosting this program every year. So if you are listening to me, we are still on Apples One Radio. And the time is 9:14. And we're hosting this program every year. It's for women. So if you're a woman and you are listening to me, you are a lady, you are listening to me, you are a girl, you are listening to me, and your mom is not listening, please let them know. You can let them join and come and join this program. It's a wonderful, amazing program, believe me. As I'm sitting right there, my spirit is right there with them. I'm enjoying the program. It's a wonderful show. and they are having fun. Yes, it's not just contributing, they are eating all kind of food, different kind of food with different kind of people and different culture, all diversity. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is all we need. Yes, we are still waiting for our host to come in, and we're waiting for him to come and join us. Right? So we talking about women, and I think the women we rule the world. We do, right? Yeah, that's what I think. We rule the world because, first of all, even before the Christ, yes, Jesus came. A woman have to give birth to him to save the world. A woman have to give birth to him. So we rule the world. Yep, we you cannot do without us in everything. You have to involve a woman in everything. You have to involve a woman. Yes, we will help in everything. We will rule all over the world. We have women presidents, women vice presidents, women in the community that's helping the youth. We have pastors wives, the leaders in the community. We have all the women all over our community helping our young adults. And this is a good thing coming out as a woman. Uh, I don't know if you listen to me. This is Apples One Radio. Once again, Apples One Radio. And I'm still waiting for my host. And this program is organized by Just Like You Global Foundation, March 8, 2025. It's a wonderful program. Yes, we are still waiting for our host. We're waiting for Dimitri Washington to come alive. It's a Women's Day. It's a special program for all the women all over the world. And women are doing good. When it comes to today's world, women are doing good with the children, with the community, with the churches. It's amazing program to watch. And I can see how fun they are having. Yeah, and I wish I'm there with them. So our focus is on women. Our focus is on women, and it's organized by Just Like You Global Foundation. Yes, and this is organized by Dr. Lizzie Blotton, and it's a free Women's Day event on March 2025. This program is at Ghana. This program is at Ghana. They are there live, eating and having fun. It's a nice shot. And if you are interested, you can still join them. They are still there eating. Yeah, they are still there eating. So the reason why I said the women will read the word is that if you look according to the World Bank, women made up 49.7% of the global population and 50.14% in Africa. Yet, despite their numbers and EMU's contribution, yes, to domestic life, community buildings, and the economy, women continue to face significant challenges. Yes, women are facing a lot of challenges in the community. Women are the bedrock of compassion, empathy, and care. They bear children. Yes, we do. We nurture family and work tirelessly, tirelessly to make our world a better place. But the truth remains respect and equal opportunities are not always given to them. No, equal opportunities are not given to women. Many women still endure abuse, domestic violence, and discrimination today. They still endure this abuse. Some men are still laying their hands on their wife, beating them for no reason. And this got to stop. This got to stop because this is not helping our women. This is not helping our women. And discrimination in leadership position, politics, and careers. However, a new wave of change is rising. Women across the globe are breaking barriers and stepping into a space once considered off limits. From sport and healthcare to leadership and entrepreneurship, the tide is turning. Yes, we thank God for that. In recent years, we have seen inspirations, women like Claudia Sheinbaum in Mexico and Notobo Nadi in Nobia and Samia Sohulu Hassan in Tanzania rise to the highest offices in their countries. These women are doing great in their country. As the world marks International Women's Day, the women in Columbus, Ohio are making their voice heard. The Just Like You Global Foundation and partners are hosting a free Women's Day. Yes, today on March 8th at Gahana. And this program is free for women. Rights, women's rights, equality, and empowerment happening right now at 480 Rocky Fork Boulevard. 480 Rocky Fork Boulevard, Gahana, Ohio. Our field reporter is there right now with them, still trying to give us more interviews as I'm talking right now. She's giving us all updates and we are waiting for her. So please don't leave. Stay tuned as we shine a light on the story of courage. We are still here on Apple's One Radio. The time is 9:22 p.m. Once again, I'm your host, and my name is Queen V. We are having this wonderful program for women all over the world. And I can't wait to hear more G's, what is going on there. I can't wait because I'm looking at them and my mouth is watering, watering for the food and watching them. How the program is going so smooth and how they are having fun. Yes, you see this, all these amazing and wonderful women right there. Yeah, getting together and having fun, educating themselves, laughing, and also encouraging themselves. So if you are a woman like me, please come and join this foundation. It's amazing, amazing group. And we are helping women all over the world. We are helping our youth, the girls especially. We are helping them with our finances, our little money that we have. We help them with their finances to support them in every situation that we can. So please, we need everybody's help. Yes, and even our men. Yeah, we need your support. We rule the world, but we cannot do without you. You still need your support and your help in this wonderful program. It's amazing. It's amazing. Once again, this is Apples One Radio. It's a free Women's Day special event for all women and girls for rights, equality, empowerment. Please come and let's celebrate. The program is still going on live on Ghana. Let's laugh, love, dance with some music, eat and drink, and educate ourselves. Yes, the address is 480 Rocky Fork Boulevard, Gahana. Right in Gahana, you will never miss it. It's a nice location, and you can still go there if you are free. Please join them. They are really, really having fun, and I love it. I love it. We're still waiting for our host. As we are waiting for our host, yes, I want to talk about our young teenagers. Our young teenagers. So, mothers out there, I know we are mother. Yes, we are. We love our children. Yes, we do. But I want to say that sometimes we have to also listen to them. We have to listen to these teenagers. We don't have to always stop them when they are talking. We don't have to yell too much. Sometimes we have to pay attention to some little things. Yeah, we have to listen what they are trying to tell us, what they are trying to say, and see the sense in it before we conclude what they are saying. Because if we don't do that, yes, we're directing them to friends, and this peer pressure is taking our young teenagers to different dimension. It's not helping at all, because some of these youths, some of them, excuse me to say, they don't have any parent grooming them, so they are living their life anyhow they want and however they want, so they can end up influence your child in a wrong situation, in a bad way, that in future will end up the way we don't want. Hey, here come our beautiful reporter. Yes, here come Director Washington at Ghana. She reported live. Welcome back.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. But it's fine. Okay. Yeah. It's good to be back. We're having a great time. I just had some food, so I'm
Girl,
more
I
eating
envy
that.
you.
The food was good. Oh my
Mm,
God. Yeah,
imagine.
I enjoyed it. We got some good food, some dessert,
Mm,
some drinks, everything. Everything is great. Everything is amazing. So we're back out here. We have another special guest that I want to talk to. And just in a moment, she will be with us. So I'll go and grab her real quick.
okay. Yes, that's our reporter. Ghana Life, where the program is. Yes, she's doing everything possible to give us all the information that we need, and she really, really doing great. Yes, as she said, they have some good food out there. Good food. And when I had good food, I mean, just imagine. So you can still locate them. Yes, you can still go there at Gahana. Right there, they are still there on 480 Rocky Fork Boulevard, Gahana, Ohio. You can still locate them if you want to be part of it. Yes, and there's a good food. They having music going on. They are having fun and communicate with each other. Yes, once again, welcome back.
Thank you, Queen V. I'm here. I'm back with another special guest, and we'll be speaking to her. So it's an amazing time here. Just one moment. Nobody out there. Um, are you going to be standing like beside me? Mm-hmm. I thought maybe. But you can, if you want to do it, I would. Oh man. Or you can just take.
Once again, this is Uppers One Radio. Yes, if you are watching us live or listening to us, the time is 9:28 p.m. and we are having this wonderful, amazing program for women all over the world. Yes, is the foundation. It's called Just Like You. It's a global
Five.
foundation
Yeah,
for
maybe
all
about
women.
5. Yeah, maybe the
Yeah,
height.
welcome
Okay.
back, Dr. Washington.
Thank you. I have another special guest here. Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Stella Echi. A lot of people know me on social media in Columbus as the Royal Queen.
The real queen, I love that. And her
Yes,
name,
she
she's in the
is.
studio, her name is Queen V.
Oh, nice to meet you, Queen Faye.
Same here, real
Queen's
queen.
here. Yeah, so how do you feel so far about the event, and why do you think it's important to organize and attend these kind of events?
I must tell you, I feel very grateful and I'm so happy about this because It brings out a lot of skills from a lot of women, and it builds a connection among all of us. We get to meet people that can connect you to another person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's amazing. So the theme here for today is to listen, to laugh, and to learn. How does that resonate with you?
Um, it it makes me feel so good. Yeah, that's all I can tell you.
Yeah. And then we also talked about financial empowerment to empower ourselves as women. And we also talked about fashion because we see how diverse everyone is and everybody is dressed, nicely.
Yeah.
So how I just wanted to know because you look great.
Thank
And
you.
you're welcome. How can you remain fashionable and then stay on budget?
Okay, for this one, I'll tell you, you have to invest in yourself. You need to invest in yourself in such a way that you have that confidence as a woman. I'm standing right here, I'm a nurse, and I'm still in school. I'm still trying to, pursue my education in higher heights. If you do not invest in yourself by going to school and working hard, there's no way you can have money to look good.
Yes.
That's all I'll tell you. And it's very important to me because I'm a fashionable person. I like to look very beautiful out there. Yeah. So if I don't have this money, I won't be able to do it. And sometimes, we feel like women working is a taboo in our culture. Sometimes, like some people will say, oh, women have to stay home and take care of the kids. That's not the thing. Women, you are supposed to go out there, work for yourself, invest in yourself, work hard. It builds you that confidence that you need for yourself. And it also brings out that beauty, that inner beauty. When you use money that you work for it, it makes you feel so comfortable than when someone gives you. I mean, for me, that's how I feel. Yeah.
Thank you so much for
You're welcome.
make
Thank you.
sure you build and empower yourself. That's what she said. Go to school, work, learn,
Okay.
work hard,
Yeah.
learn, and that way you can be able to empower yourself.
Yeah.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
And you look, I love you.
Thank
You
you.
look beautiful.
All right, we
Thank
have
you.
another special guest here. Yeah, so it's good to be able to just learn whether it's going to maybe connect with other people.
Is here to
Once again, we are on Apples One Radio, and the time is 9:32 p.m. Yes, we are live
All
with
right,
Dorothy
we
Washington
have
on
another
Ghana.
special guest here. Quincy, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Please go
Yeah,
on.
we have another special guest here. She said we will talk to. Hello, how you doing? What's your name? Thank you so much. How do you feel tonight?
No, I feel so good.
That's amazing. Why do you think it's important to organize stuff here?
So I'm used to because back home every year we do it. The office, government buy for uniform. I work back then. I work in research. So we go Congo Square. We exhibit our research product, cassava, plantain. So how research grow our crops, and we educate people on how to grow good crops. Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for talking to us. All
Can
right,
I ask a
are you
question?
still
Where
there?
from her? Which country is she from?
As you can hear, it's getting louder because of the music.
30
Okay.
seconds.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Come on.
And I can see people are having fun. Yeah, having good friendship. That's a good thing. Come together
No,
and
there you go. Come on, that's all right. You got to leave.
okay. Who do we have?
All right, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, please. Who
Yeah,
do we have
are
with
you there,
us?
Quimby?
Yes, I'm here.
As you can see, we have some amazing ladies here, and As I can tell that they enjoy the event, so we're gonna talk to them. So we have here, what's your name? Thank you, Anthony. Florence. Naima Kamara. Thank you so much. So we have these amazing ladies here, and we're going to talk to them. How do you all feel about
Yeah, that was lovely. Learned a lot from a different perspective of different women in their everyday and advice that they give. Some of us are definitely going to take it, especially the one about give your husband spaghetti. Don't give him nothing. Don't come up like that. No, so like
so why do you guys think it's
that's what I'm not talking. So you're gonna talk.
how hard so maybe they and I will ask that now.
So I think the internet, yes, there's something going on out there. Is the internet? Our reporter, Dorothy Washington, is trying hard to give us all the interviews. Please stay tuned.
There could be a reason why only be covering 50% of and nothing yeah. Me, I consider myself more an alpha. I love doing things. And I love to take care of myself. So feel like so I want to be able to kind of say so to some. So I feel like contributing in a lot. So like I say, because I'm trying to
Clearly, what we are doing and stuff here and it was part of our culture. Whether it's a single community.
Stanford. I was there.
Can they please get closer to the microphone if you can?
Oh, yeah, so today, from yourself.
Thank you, ladies. All right, Queen B.
Yeah, you good. Oh, thanks.
I tell you about I was waiting outside. I would put it on the
Yeah, I think I was 11 around.
We have another special guest here, and
Okay.
she's also been into the women empowering and uplifting space for a long time. And she got her event too that's hosting on the 12th of this month in New York. So you're gonna since we already heard from the other ladies, we just want to talk to them. What is it? Why is it important that we do this kind of event? Why?
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share. I love these kinds of events. So this International Women's Day is an opportunity for us to celebrate ourselves, celebrate the achievements that we've done individually, collectively. And I love to support this because through this process, we don't get to appreciate ourselves as much as women because we're always too busy concerned about taking care of our families, our communities, and most times we forget ourselves. Or sometimes we've done that start to forget ourselves, but by the time we take care of everyone, we don't have enough to do what we want to do. So we're always postponing what we want to do for ourselves. And so coming to these kinds of events is a reminder that not only that we have to think about ourselves, support ourselves, but also the broader community as women support each other because we're all going through the same struggles and we have similar experiences. In terms of the event that we're having in New York, I'm excited. I'm traveling tomorrow to New York to join a host of leaders from all around the world. The Commission on the Status of Women tomorrow, the 69th session starts on Monday. It's going to go for 2 weeks. So the world is coming to New York to basically take stock of the progress that's being made towards the empowerment of women and gender equality. And so basically, I'm from Liberia. I'm excited because our Minister of Gender, Children and Social Protection will be leading a delegation to New York. I understand the minister is already there with her, with part of the delegation. Some people are traveling today, some people come next week. So we are all going to New York. And in that space, with the UN meetings going on, there's also the opportunity for civil society actors to have side events. And as a founder, as the founder and executive director of the Business for Peace Community Development Foundation, we use the opportunity, we take the opportunity to go to New York and host side events as well. So we have our event called the Liberia Diaspora Dialogue Women and Youth Forum, where we want to look at this session will be the competition. We want to look at 4 years back, what have we achieved, what are the gaps, and then in terms of looking ahead, what is it that we can do better. This year is not just the 69th session of the Commission on the Status of Women, but we are also celebrating 30 years of engaging an action plan developed to support women in terms of women empowerment. And so it's an exciting moment. Our president from Liberia, former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, will be there. Liberia is also on the 13th. They are also going to be hosting an event in partnership with Sierra Leone. So it's going to be an exciting time, and I really, really look forward to it. And so we, for our event, we'll be doing that in partnership with other civil society or nonprofit actors from Liberia. And then we'll also, during the week, launch our first financial literacy workshop on the Staten Island.
So if you're listening, our event will be on the 12th of this month, and it's going to be in New York. I wish I was, opportunity to be there in person, but I will be joining.
It's going to be live.
Yes,
It's going to be online. So if you're interested, well, we will share the flyer. It's already on that page, and we will have it on auditions page. Please come online and join us. No matter where you are in the world, you're welcome to join.
and if you
Well, in terms of my profession, I've had so many women inspiring. One of them I've worked with, and I have still have a relationship with, is Emma Roberta, who is one of the 2011 Nobel Peace Prize winners. We worked together on work that we did together. She through that work, she earned the Nobel Peace Prize. I still talk to her. I mean, she's a woman of confidence. She went through her own struggles. I mean, it's the same story with every woman. We all have a story, but when you're able to transcend that story and be something to others, it's very important. In my family, I come from a family with more women than men, and so we have a lot of strong women leaders within our families, ranging from my mother, grandmothers, cousins, to aunties, to sisters. It's just true. I have students. When I look at them, I want to be like them and more than them. And so just remaining in touch with them, getting their support as I go along this journey, it's just been incredible. And I'm grateful.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, so that was the final for this is for Community Development Foundation. She has been into the women empowerment space for a long time, just inspiring young and older women, and it's so good to see. So we have more guests here that we're going to talk to. Welcome to Epic Radio. Hello, thank you for inviting me. Thank you. Can you please introduce yourself, please? I'm Marcel, and I'm a financial one, and this well. That's amazing. So we're going to talk about fundraising. So since we have an expert here, but first, how do you feel about it? I mean, what did you learn today? How everything in here?
Yeah, I'm really excited about everything that's going on here. It's my first time to meet women like this. I've been doing this for 5 years. And I'm really excited how women can be able to empower each other. Then new things, especially the lady who talked about autism, I really will change my mentality in diversity, being able to realize that I have to show them all very so much. So we so empowered, and I'm going to as a racing thing.
So, what does, because we were financial empowerment and we talked about self-care, we talked about financial empowerment. So, what does financial empowerment mean to you, and how can women empower themselves financially?
Yeah, for me, it's really important as an expert. I've helped so many people make money. And one of the things that I really do say, oh my God, women is do not spend the money to buy the things to please the people who do not take care for you. And then something that we are like community, like immigrants, where a lot of things
Be able to spend your wisely. So last time we wanted to you look good by me. I love your outfit. So then we're talking about organizers and so have budget.
I thought we all how I share it's not good. So hopefully you will see that buy something and use it. I think that was very shaping it and that's why all the women are so beautiful.
So good. Thank you so much. Come. So it's not about how expensive the clothes is, it's about how well you look and the kind of confidence that you have as a woman or anybody. So we have more guests here. We have a special guest coming to speak to us. Hello. Welcome to the power. The way you get very yeah. I'm a regular. My first time here, and I really like it. So how do you attending this event? How do you feel learn a lot to like so things that is so talented.
Good. Please, can you get the microphone closer to her for us so if we can hear what she's saying?
And influencing my kids, making sure to be able
Can you
so
bring the
learn about
microphone closer?
self-care and more. So what do you think is important that we come together as women to host this kind of event?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like women should be together for one another because we are together and it's really great.
So we were talking about fun ISIS also. How can a woman be fashionable and then be able to also stay on budget?
Like you said, you can go. There's so many places that which close to sell cheap prices. Just say you can the major store, yeah, change stores got some good clothes. Amazon sells good stuff. I got my ring and my necklace, everything from there. So yeah, there's a website and online stuff.
Thank you so much for talking to us. Thank you. All right, that was another amazing guest. She learned about self-care. She was entertained and she learned. So we have more guests coming. But how do you feel in the studio?
We're feeling good. Like, yes, we're getting more G's from you, more interview, and it's amazing how everybody is teaching us how women should empower ourselves too. And this is encouraging. Yes, you are doing great.
Okay. We have another special guest here. I can see the excitement in you. What do you have to yes, tell us about tonight?
I am Manitani numero unos. For the Cameroonians, they know what and who Manitani is. And I'm the numero unos, meaning number one.
Number one.
I'm a mother and father of twins. So that's me.
That's amazing. Thank you. By the way, you look beautiful.
Thank you. It's called self-care.
Yes. Yes, we learned about self-care today. So what does self-care means to you and how do you take care of yourself?
Self-care to me is when you're putting with the initiative, doing something to please yourself that will make mankind happy. Self-care is not the time to just think of how am I gonna pay that bill? What is my husband gonna eat tomorrow? Or what is my boyfriend gonna eat tomorrow? What are my kids gonna wear? Or self-care is when you're thinking of what makes you happy
And put yourself first.
just like the definition. An individual is individualized. That's what self-care is for me.
I think you fashionable, and we also talked in there. We talked about financial empowerment. So how can you be fashionable and you still be able to stay on budget and save some money?
This is how you be fashionable. It makes no sense to go into your coffers to think that I have to buy from Macy's versus buying from Marshalls. You have to think of what you can afford. It doesn't matter if you're buying it from Marshalls or you're buying it from Roses. Whatever makes you what you can afford at that given moment, that's what you are doing. You don't go buy an oxtail when you cannot afford oxtail. If you can afford kanda, buying kanda. We grew up on kanda. There's no problem to eat kanda.
Thank you. Thank you so much for talking to us. She learned about self-care. She learned about financial empowerment. And she said, in order to be fashionable on budget, be able to buy what you can afford, right?
That's
And
right.
she look
Thank you so much.
amazing too. She look
Thank
beautiful.
Next year, right?
Next year. Oh, next year, sometime.
Oh, Mother's Day.
Hopefully.
Yeah, they're coming. We are out.
No, no, 30 seconds. Yes, these people are amazing. So we have more people to talk to. We have another special guest here. We are going to talk to. Welcome to Apex One Radio. What's your name? What's your name? My name is Quinta. My name is Quinta. Thank you so much. How do you feel tonight? What brought you to this event tonight? That's amazing. How do you feel since you came out for her and you been in there, you see how the event was? How do you feel?
So it was very inspiring. I learned a lot of things, like for instance, the lady that spoke about the getting down to earth, all of that.
So she learned about financial empowerment. How do you empower
If you get any information, learn to share because you don't know who's
Okay, like she said, be able to work with one another as women, we should be able to share information and just be able to uplift and empower ourselves. We have more people.
Please, can you, anytime they come, let them speak louder a little bit for us because
Yeah,
they
we have
are
another special
really,
guest
really making
here,
sense, and some of the things
and
they are encountering the world.
we have another
If they
special
can
guest we
come
will talk
closer
to
to the
briefly.
microphone.
The event about to be over and people are leaving, so let's talk to them. Welcome to Apex Radio. Thank you. Can you please introduce yourself first? Magdalene. Magdalene? Yes. Thank you so much, Magdalene. How do you feel tonight?
Oh, I feel great. It's wonderful to have women come together and
express themselves and feel like you're at home actually. Because being with your own fellow women is totally different from being like with other people. So I really feel like
That's amazing. What did you learn? There was a lot of things we learned. We learned about
gender equality, and most especially we learn about autism, how to deal with autistic kids, and also how to interact and communicate with our kids back home as moms, and also like if you're on a mom, how to communicate with other kids, especially teenagers, how to deal with it.
and then how do you feel about the diversity
Viewers, if
of
you are
women
listening and
that are
watching, it's
here?
just the internet.
Women from older generation to the younger generation, teenagers. How do you feel about this group of women coming together?
Well, it's very important, locally to have women of older ages. We have like women of 60s, 50s, 40s, 20s, and even um, teenagers. And I believe like the teenagers, they learn a lot from the older women, and everybody learns. Like learning is a continuous process. And every one of us gets something from this program. And it really felt good to have like diverse personalities, not only from the ages, but also from different countries, different backgrounds, different religions, and we all come together to share
So much
they
have diversity. Well,
Thank you so much, Demetri
we
Washington.
out here to attend to us. I'm having a great time, and it's very, very yes, man. That's your guest. Yeah. Good evening. How you doing tonight?
I'm very great.
Welcome to Apex One Radio. What can you please introduce yourself for us?
My name is Mrs. J. Grace Way.
Thank you. How do you feel tonight about the event?
I'm so
Okay,
to
listeners and viewers, we're having a little
event of this year, International
we're
Women's
still
Day.
on Apple's One Radio, and the time is 9:56 p.m. And our reporter, Danlette in Washington, is still out there at Ghana,
Women
hosting, having this program with all our guests. And she's doing everything possible to give us all the interview and also
So
interact with the
why do you
people
think it's
as
important
much as
that
possible.
we come together to celebrate and uplift and empower ourselves?
it is very important for women to come together to celebrate the International Women's Day because it is the time at which the girl child speak aloud against marginalization and attempt to empower each
Thank you so much. And what are maybe two things that you value tonight?
other important things I learned were how to handle the situation of autism that is part of what is traumatizing a lot of parents nowadays, and also the situation of the adolescents in society today, where the parents have to take care of your child, particular against abuse, against rape, and against many other things that will traumatize them and lead them to um, some mental issues.
Thank you so much for talking to us, young people.
Thank you.
And it feels so good. One thing that I really, really admire is how a lot of people are mentioning autism because I feel like that's one thing that we don't really talk about, we don't really consider as Africans. And I feel proud when I see us as Africans talking about autism and other mental health issues among ourselves in the community. So we have another special guest here. We will talk to her briefly.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to Apex Radio. Hi. My name is Mariette Boy. I'm so happy I'm part of today tonight. It's very important. We had a lot of interesting topics that we talked about today. Self care was a good thing. Yeah, as women, I'm kind of it's so easy not to cry when that's stuff. Except us. So the whole thing is going on there.
to take care of ourselves. We have to read through so we can take care of them. But there's so many other interesting topics. I love that.
Yeah, self-care is very important. Be able to just take a break, take a pause from everything else and take care of yourself. So yeah, we have another special guest. And that's somebody who's dear to my heart, my own sister in love.
Oh, nice.
So
Welcome,
yeah,
sister-in-law.
how are you doing tonight, Deidre?
Great. This is like a really great event to see like all the different cultures, but it's celebrating women too, and I love that. And I'm excited about celebrating women.
Yeah. Why do you think it's important for women to come together and celebrate one another?
Like the advice I was listening to, so because I'm dating outside my culture, but a lot of them were saying things that I was just like, I can pick up on that. Yeah, I feel like we can help each other be better women, be better wives, be better moms for us who are for people who are moms, and just be better people. And when you learn from that, I think it can improve everything. Everybody. Nice thing. Yeah, I loved it. I loved it.
And we they talk about financial empowerment and self-care. What does self-care mean?
Well, for me, I think it means not forgetting yourself. Life is so busy. I have sisters, and they're married and they have children, so they go through it. And I'm working full time and I go to school full time. But I think taking maybe a day for yourself, if you can, just to reset, because like your body will shut down if it just doesn't, So we need to remember to do self care. Remember, sometimes it's okay to say no. Sometimes it's okay to say, "Hey, I can't do this right now," because I need a moment to reset myself. And I think women need to understand that they don't have to be superwomen to be great. That's what's important to me, but also some financial independence is great too. Um, Being able to understand finances. You never know. We chat that down to our daughters. We never step to let them know, hey, manage your money right. Manage your money right, because not everybody necessarily get married at a young age, or even if you do, still know, like, hey, I got to know how to manage my own money and manage it. It's
Since
expensive out
it
here.
is.
Yes.
But since you mentioned marriage and then we're talking about finances,
Yes.
or let's just say not just marriage but partnership. And I know this is a controversial issue and it's been going along. What are your thoughts on 50-50 rule in the house? Do you think that men should pay all the bills or 50?
That's hard to say. It's like I guess like traditionally men are supposed to pay all the bills and women are supposed to be homeowners. I think in today's society, when we look at it like where we are now in the United States, in general, like it's inflation, it's like people don't make like what they're supposed to make. I think a conversation has to be made. I think the lady was talking about how to have a better marriage. It's just like communication. Talking about, hey, what bills am I going to pay? What bills are you going to pay? Or if somebody's going to pay all the bills, I have to talk about it so they understand it so it's not confusion later. Like, I think today it's hard to have a single income. Like, unless you're making a lot of money, because the median income is 100,000, and most people even together aren't making that. So, yeah, that's a hard thing. But if a man can do it and keep and the skin of all the bills. And if he wants to, you want a guy who wants to do that, then yeah, I'm for the taking on the bills. And if we get taking and do it, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
All right, that was my sister in law. And so we have more people to talk to, more amazing women.
I
So,
was thinking she was a sister. She look a little bit like you.
I'm looking for some
Thank you. You're doing great. And once again, we are in Uppers One Radio, and the time is 10:03 p.m. We're so with our reporter on Gahana, Dorothy Washington. Please go on.
yeah. Queen V, we have another special guest here, amazing ladies. How are you guys doing today? How do you ladies feel about the event tonight?
It's amazing. I, for the first time, I attended today with it was beautiful. Being in the writing team, seeing, It's like, okay, give it to see women come together like that. Interact and laugh.
So you have the organizing team. What was it like organizing social media?
So it's difficult and challenging given that everybody is busy. You don't know who's going to show up, and you have to like take a lot of things into consideration, like the diversity and the partnering with the other students. So having women diversity and kind of amazing ladies who want to put this together too. So like having to see the idea from just thinking about it to reality.
And then speaking of diversity, when I walked in, it was the first thing that I noticed. I was wow because to see the diverse group of women we saw here from different backgrounds, religious backgrounds, from different ages, older women, teenagers, little kids. What and any of you can answer, why do you think it's important to bring that kind of diverse group of women and girls together?
Okay, so first of all, in a strange land, like I was saying, sometimes when we find ourselves here, we feel we are lost. We have to learn everything from scratch, learn new cultures. But when we notice and find out that we have other opportunities to meet other people who just came to a strange land like we did, we share our ideas, and in turn we find out it's easy. Life is just easy. Even it's just because we're in a different land, but we can make one basically perfectly. So it's a great thing that it was a mixture of all other people, and then we learn to interact with all new people, and it's just great.
And then that's y'all can choose. I have two questions. Y'all can choose to answer which. So self-care and financial empowerment. What does it mean to you? How can a woman empower herself financially, and how can a woman take care of herself, or how to take care of yourself, when it comes to self-care? So you can pick which one, and then she can pick the other one.
So, so I think if you talk about self-care to some extent, it has to do with that. You have to take care of yourself. That's it. And it's important that every woman should have. That's what we emphasizing on, striving on building, because it gives you that sense of self-worth and your own dignity as a woman to see that you're pulling your weight, you can fully make contribution. And and for the time and age where we live, where everything is not just left for the man, but women are actually staying. That's why we're pushing the idea that our babies are women, as from different generations, like different age groups, to know that it's important for a woman to make a living. If you can't get like a regular job, find a skill to monetize that is going to put money in your hand. And whatever you would do, it always have like we're going to have husbands, we're going to have brothers, fathers, but I emphasize women having to financial empowerment is something very important for her to know that she has to look after herself and is able to make a living.
And then what about self-care?
Yeah. Um, it goes hand in hand with child development, but it's sometimes when we reach, we thought it's a woman. When you grow up and you get married, after having kids, but that's a big lie. Because you have and as a mom, you have to take care of yourself instead of that. Because that's how it's going to maintain her dignity. Because as long as your hormones are saying, oh, you take care of yourself, and you start looking elsewhere. So it's working but I take care of yourself. No matter how many people have and what is going on in your house, in your home, with your kids and family, take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself, empower yourself, and thank you so much for listening.
Thank you. Have a good.
All right, we still have some amazing, like Quincy. Are you still there?
I'm still here, my
Yeah,
sister.
we
Yeah,
have some
you are doing
amazing ladies here.
great.
The event is about to be over, so we have the
Okay.
guests are leaving, and so we want to talk to them, get their thoughts on the event, how they feel, and what is going. Hello,
Right.
gorgeous. Wait, when you had the previous program last year, yeah, I remember the places. Yes, she see later. Well, each year, like,
I feel American has a great like Marcel.
And at its time, I learned a lot. Like, discuss about some topic like how to take care of your man, self care, which is very important. Yeah. So I think it was a great thing. I feel amazing. What did you think of it? So now I was thinking of all educate our children about them. This is talking about the American English and well, I actually came like that. I was gonna write another important. That's amazing. And then speaking of culture, what do you think is important for us to keep our culture and pass it down to younger people, the younger generation? Well, I learned that it's very important to educate and teach our children how to speak our language because
Once again, we are on Uppers One Radio, and the time is 10:10 p.m. on Columbus, Ohio, USA. Yes, we are having Women's Day. Women's Day, yep. And this is just like you fund a foundation. It's a global foundation all over the world. This is for women. And now we bring in our program to an end. Yes, the women have fun today, interrupting, and also we learn a lot about how we can also help ourselves, not just giving birth to our children. And we want to thank all our invited guests. We want to thank our producer, Mr. Ernest Kujo and Mr. Mills. We really appreciate you guys for bringing this program up. It's really amazing. And we thank all the women in the foundation who bring this program up too. Uh, Once again, thanks to you, Dorothy Washington. You did amazing job today. We really appreciate you. Yes, we come to the end of the program and we say thanks to all the women, amazing, wonderful women. We did learn a lot today. And thanks to Mr. Ernest, yes, the program manager. He's right here with me and helping me through everything. We also say thanks to God for this amazing program. Yes, bye. Good night for now.